Hi guys, Mechanic Guru for another video. Here we have a Jaguar XF model. It's a 2014. What are we gonna replace today is the rear shock absorber, the driver's side in my case because I'm in Canada. So let's jump into it. So right here we have my Jaguar. It's an XF model like I was telling you. The 3-liter all-wheel drive also, because there is not that much video of all-wheel drive. They are all rear-wheel drive. This is what we're changing today. So I got a used one since the brand new one is not cheap at all. This is from a 2015. As you can see, the part number is the same, so we can use it. It's the same on both sides in the rear, so you can use it on this one was a right side, but I'm gonna use on the left side. So let's jump into it. I'm gonna show you how to replace it. It's pretty simple. Yeah, so first you need to jack the car. Mine was on a little step, but when it's on the floor it's the same process. So you want to jack it under where the rocker are. You want to lower the, don't mind if I remove that, because you don't need to remove that. So maybe move this to the side a little bit, and you're gonna have to first pull this, push the rear seat forward. After that you're gonna have some clip in the front, like in the rear seat. I have some paint job to do. So you're gonna have 1, 2, 3, 4 little push pin to remove. After, you can move this to the side just enough so you can go to, I'm gonna put some light so you can access your boat. They are all 13 millimeter, so I don't know if we're gonna see. Yeah, 13 millimeter. So you undo the four nuts, sorry, because it's not bolt. And you also have to remove this guy here. Be careful when removing it. Don't go in with an impact at first. Remove it by hand, and when it's turning, like, you can use an impact after, because those are pretty stuck and the metal pass through the aluminum, so usually they don't mix well and they get stuck together. So just be careful to not have more problem, and after you're gonna need to replace this part. It's expensive to replace, so if you can save this, that's better. So this one is a 21 millimeter. And the reverse process, you only need to put this. I'll try to do it with one hand. You gotta slide it between and put it to the top. I'll try to have a clear view while I can also work. It's not that easy. So you want to pass the upper part first. Once it's done, oh yeah, you can maybe align it before under here. So what I'm gonna do is can I just like you need to find the hole. I'm just gonna find it and be back to you. So what I just did is to place the jack just under it so I can place it. at this place first. You can see you need to line those poles. Once it's done, you can put some nuts, and the work gonna go under the car after. I had too much hard time doing the downstairs part and the upstairs part, so I asked someone to jack the hydraulic jack while I was on top putting the nuts. Just gonna pick up that, but you're gonna see inside the nut are installed, and I just take a pry bar and I put it like in the hole right here, or you can even grab like this. You want to press on the control arm so you can go downward a little bit, and you can put the bolt inside the hole. So that pretty much it. It's pretty easy. You don't have any part to remove when doing that. This is the part number, the original one. So that's pretty much it for this fix, guys. If you like my video, please put a like and subscribe. Bye.